Guilty. That is the man accused of shooting and killing U of A professor Dr. Thomas Meixner. That's what he's been found guilty on all 6 counts.
And that includes guilty to first-degree premeditated murder. News 4 Tucson's Megan Spector has been in the courtroom following this trial for the past 2 weeks. She joins us now live from downtown. And Megan, what has been the reaction to this verdict?
It's been an emotional day hearing this verdict. People outside of the courtroom, they were crying and hugging all after this decision came down. Now, most of the people in this courtroom, they were there listening to this trial every single day for the past 2 weeks. I did ask to speak with a few of them, but they told me they decided they didn't want to make any comments until after the sentencing. The jury deliberated for less than 3 hours, and then a verdict was reached. The jury found Dervish guilty of first-degree premeditated murder, guilty of burglary in the first degree, guilty of aggravated assault, and guilty on 3 counts of endangerment. We were told no one on the jury wanted to speak to media, but I did have the chance to speak with the attorney for the state and Dervish's defense attorney. His defense attorney kept his comments brief, but he and the prosecutor commented on how quickly the jury came to a verdict.
I mean, waiting for a verdict is a gut-wrenching thing to have to wait for, and so it was nice to have an answer pretty quickly.
It's really hard to predict. You never know when you hear that there's a verdict. You just don't know. There's no way to predict. We all heard what the verdicts are, but we couldn't know from the timing.
Coming up at 5, you'll hear more from the prosecution and the defense, and you'll hear what the prosecutor has to say about what Dervish can expect with his sentencing. Live from downtown, Megan Spector, News 4, Tucson.
Thank you, Megan. More